But I saved the best topic, and I think the most exciting topic for the second segment, which is you are expecting your second child in June.
Yep.
This is amazing news. And not to be indelicate, but you are how old?
When?
1952.
As of this moment, I am 77 and 11/12.
That's amazing. That's an incredible, and you have two children, and I think that is a source of inspiration to a lot of people. There are a lot of people who would want to know, what's your secret? What do you do that enables you to have these children at this advanced stage of life?
There's no secret.
I'm very uninformed about these things. I don't know how babies are made, frankly.
The daddy
Okay.
puts the seed in the mommy.
Okay, all right. I'm still confused. I think Andy, it's just dawning on Andy what the hell is going on here now.
I just want you to say that for our outgoing message at home.
Yeah.
The daddy puts the seed in the mom.
That's right.
This is Tony Randall. Have you thought of possible names yet for the children?
Yes. I don't want you to make fun of me for this, because
I can't really make fun of people's first names very readily. I was saddled with a name early in life, which caused me to be ridiculed and mocked for the first part of my life, making me bitter, forcing me into comedy. Thank you. And endearing me to millions.
well, I'm rather romantic about the great actors of history, and I named our first child Julia Laurette. Laurette Taylor was the best actor I ever saw in my life, American actress. And if it's another girl, I would like to name her after Duza, Eleonora Duza, the famous actress.
Eleonora?
Eleonora, yeah.
Okay.
But if it's a boy, I want to name him after Salvini. Most people today probably don't know who that was, but he generally is recognized as the greatest actor who ever lived, Tommaso Salvini. And
So his name would be Thomas.
Yeah.
And would you call him Tommaso, or would you call him Tom or Tommy?
I'd call him Salvini.
Salvini, really?
Salvini, yeah.
Very confused boy. It's good to be. Those are, and you've thought a lot about these names.
Well, that's only my opinion. My wife doesn't agree on any of this, so
Do you like the name Conan? Would you ever consider the name Conan for if you had a son, little Conan?
The only other Conan I know is Conan Doyle, of course, the creator of Sherlock Holmes. Were you named for him?
No, I wasn't. I was my father wanted me to be named after a great Gaelic figure. He went to the library and looked up this early religious figure. I think one of the first archbishops, I think, of Ireland, Conan. But most kids growing up thought it was Conan the Barbarian. And would say,
I would have thought it was Conan Doyle.
No, see, but I
grew up reading Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, but I didn't encounter kids like you in my neighborhood. I encountered kids with big sticks going, hey, here comes Conan, hey, where's your sword? Bonk! And they would hit me, and it would make the noise, bonk. And it wasn't an easy...
And that's how you grew to be 6'7".
Yeah, yeah. I wish that the bullies in my neighborhood had been like you. That would have been a much better childhood for me if they had been cultured and refined. Not the case.
No.
Now, speaking of which, speaking of Conan the Barbarian, I'm told that you work out, that you are trying to bulk up. Is that true?
Not exactly true, nor is it entirely false.
Tony, this isn't a Senate investigation. It's a talk show.
I worked out hard, lifting unbelievably heavy weights for 40 years.
Really?
Yeah. And I never put on any muscle whatsoever.
None?
None. But I got very, very strong. Not everybody can build bulk.
I've heard about, that being hard for people.
Some people, a guy like him, could put on an enormous amount of bulk. If you're... No.
I know exactly what you mean.
No, if you're a very thin type like me, it's very hard. But if you're a huskier type to begin with, you can build bulk. But you can get it.
But is that what you wanted? Because that never really was
I wanted to be
what you were known
the strongest man in the world.
What?
I wanted to be the strongest man in the world.
Tony Randall, you wanted people to think not Neatnik, You wanted them to think strongest man in the world.
Strongest man in the world.
So when he went to the opera, nobody messed with him.
And that's true now. You go to the opera, you feel quite safe, don't you?
Well, no one kicks sand in my face, sir, I'll tell you that.
I never know what's going to happen in your segment.
It got out that I was so strong.
Yeah.
And on many talk shows, you're too young to remember this, they would challenge me from the audience. I won't accept these challenges anymore, I won't do it. But I could do more push-ups than anybody in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this, and you won't do it anymore?
No, I won't do it anymore.
How about a cage match?
No.
No?
But no matter how many push-ups anyone could do, I could do one more.
Really?
Yeah, I really could.
I'm intrigued by this.
Yeah.
Do you have footage of this? I want proof.
Yeah. I did it on almost every talk show. It became a habit for someone to challenge me, and I'd do it.
Okay. I want to somehow exploit this. I want to bring this back somehow. Is there any chance in the future you'll come on the show and we'll somehow exploit this?
No, I quit.
You don't get it. If you want to see opera on this show, you're going to do push-ups on this show. You understand how... You got it?
Yeah.
All right. You didn't get it. I play by some pretty tough rules, Mr. Tony Randall, and it's, as always, a delight to have you on the program.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming here, and best of luck with your new child. Tony Randall, everybody. Rose McGowan coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.